All right, let's talk fermented dairy and your gut. A major new scientific review has answers. So, is dairy a friend or foe? For a lot of us, that's the big question.
And it's a big deal because a staggering 40% of people worldwide deal with gut issues.
It's often linked to an imbalance in our gut microbes, something called gut dysbiosis.
So, researchers asked, could some dairy products actually be part of the solution here? And the key isn't just any dairy. We're talking about fermented foods like yogurt and kefir.
So, a team of scientists dug through thousands of studies looking for the best evidence.
They started with over 3,000 papers and used a strict filter to narrow it down to just 26.
And get this, all 26 of those final studies pointed to the exact same thing.
They weren't looking at regular milk. It was all about fermented dairy. So, what's the verdict?
First up, let's see what actually happened inside the gut microbiome itself. The data showed three big wins: more good bacteria, greater diversity, and more beneficial fatty acids.
Specifically, the numbers of good guys like Lactobacillus and Bifidobacterium went way up.
Okay, that's the science. But how did this translate to how people actually felt?
Well, 14 of the studies were on humans, and they found real improvements in gut symptoms.
People just felt better. Less bloating, more regularity, the important stuff. To get a closer look at physical healing, they also reviewed animal studies.
And in 5 of those, they saw less physical damage and better healing inside the colon.
So when you put it all together, the human and animal data tell a really consistent story.
Now, the evidence is promising, but of course, it's not the whole story. Let's talk limitations.
We need to remember a lot of this is self-reported, so more objective studies are still needed.
But the big takeaway here, it all comes back to that consistent link with fermented dairy. The researchers basically said this could be a simple, practical strategy to help manage gut issues. So, could adding some yogurt or kefir to your diet be a key for you? Looks promising.